You have got to be kidding me! Absolute disaster! I am standing here fuming, absolutely livid, because the news coming out of St. James's Park today is nothing short of an embarrassment. Newcastle United, the supposed richest club in the world, the club that was going to take over the Premier League, is reportedly ready to dump our £50 million summer marquee signing after just a few months. A £50 million disaster! Can you believe it? I certainly can't. We were told this guy was the missing piece of the puzzle. We were told he was going to lead the line, score the goals, and take us back into the Champions League. Instead, what have we got? A goal drought that has lasted longer than a British winter? It is unbelievable. Where is the scouting? Where is the due diligence? How can you spend 50 million quid on a player and then decide he is not fit for purpose before the Christmas decorations are even down? It is a revolving door at this club right now, and it is driving the fans mental. Listen, I like Eddie Howe. I really do. He has done a masterclass of a job in many ways, but this is on him and the recruitment team. You cannot waste that kind of money in the era of profit and sustainability rules. We are being hamstrung by our own incompetence. Think about it. £50 million. That is more than some clubs' entire budgets. And we are just going to toss him aside? It is a total circus. The fans deserve better. St. James's Park is a cathedral of football, not a testing ground for overpaid flops who cannot find the back of the net with a map and a flashlight. I am sick of the excuses. I am sick of the PR spin. We are Newcastle United. We shouldn't be acting like a mid-table side with no direction. This is supposed to be the new era, the golden age, but right now it feels like the same old nonsense. If this player is sold, it is a massive admission of failure. It is a white flag. Are we a serious club, or are we just a vanity project for people who do not understand the Geordie spirit? I want to know who signed off on this. I want to know why he is not performing. Is it the coaching? Is it the tactics? Or is he just another big money passenger who thought he could come here for a payday? It is shocking, absolutely shocking. I remember watching Alan Shearer, Les Ferdinand, Andy Cole, men who would die for that shirt. Now we've got players who look like they would rather be anywhere else. And do not give me that he needs time to adapt rubbish. £50 million buys you a player who hits the ground running. You do not spend that kind of cash on a project, you spend it on a finished product. If he is out the door in January, it is a scandal, a total and utter scandal. The media are going to have a field day, and quite frankly, they are right too. We look like a joke. We look like we have more money than sense. And the worst part? We still need a striker. We still need someone who can actually score. So what was the point? Why did we pass on other targets? Why did we put all our eggs in this one very expensive, very broken basket? It is a disaster. It is an absolute disaster. I want everyone in the comments right now, tell me, am I overreacting? Or is this the biggest recruitment failure in the history of this club? Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, because we are going to be all over this as it develops. This is Newcastle United, where the drama never ends. But for once, I would like some drama that involves us actually winning something, rather than setting fire to 50 million quid. It is unbelievable. It is pathetic. It is Newcastle. Get him out or get him firing, but stop the rot. We are better than this. The city is better than this. The fans are certainly better than this. My head is spinning. A revolving door of failure. That is what we are becoming. And I, for one, have had enough. We need answers, and we need them now. No more excuses, no more PR, just results. Give us what we were promised. This is a total and utter mess, and someone needs to be held accountable. Let's talk about the recruitment strategy, because clearly something is broken. You don't just oops your way into a £50 million mistake. This isn't a fiver you found in an old pair of jeans. This is elite level football. This is the Premier League. We are competing with giants like Manchester City, Arsenal and Liverpool. Do you think they throw away 50 million on a whim? No, they have a system. They have a philosophy. What is our philosophy? Is it just buy the most expensive player available and hope for the best? Because that is what it looks like right now. It is a shambles, a total and utter shambles. The fans are paying hard-earned money to travel up and down the country, to sit in the cold, to cheer on a team that looks like it's being run by people playing Football Manager on easy mode. It is insulting. And the media, they love it. They're laughing at us. They want us to fail.
and we are giving them all the ammunition they need. Look at Newcastle, the richest club in the world, can't even get a striker to score a goal. It is pathetic. I am sick of being the butt of the joke. We were promised a revolution, but right now it feels like a devolution. We are going backwards. If we dump this player now, what message does that send to future signings? Come to Newcastle, we will pay you a fortune, and if you don't score in your first 10 games, we will ship you off to the highest bidder. It is no way to build a club. It is no way to build a culture. We need stability, but instead we have a revolving door. It is madness, absolute madness. And what about the chemistry? How does this affect the dressing room? You think the other players are not noticing? They see a £50 million asset being treated like a piece of trash. It creates an atmosphere of fear, not an atmosphere of excellence. We need a masterclass in management right now, but all we are getting is a disaster class in recruitment. I'm telling you, if this is not fixed, we are in big trouble. Big trouble. The top 4 is slipping away, the trophies are slipping away, and all we have to show for it is a massive hole in the balance sheet. I want answers. I want the board to come out and explain themselves. Why was this player signed? Who scouted him? Why isn't he playing? And why, for the love of everything holy, are we ready to give up on him already? It is a disgrace, a total disgrace to the black and white stripes. I've seen some bad times at this club, but this feels different. This feels like a missed opportunity of historic proportions. We have the resources, we have the backing, but we do not seem to have the brains. It is a circus, a total circus, and I am tired of being the clown. We need to wake up. We need to demand more. This is our club, not a playground for incompetent directors. We are Newcastle. We are the Magpies, and we deserve so much more than this £50 million nightmare. I am out of breath. I'm out of patience, and I am almost out of hope. This has to change now. Newcastle deserve better. The Gallowgate deserves better, and you lot at home deserve better. Don't let them tell you otherwise. This is a mess, a pure, unadulterated mess. £50 million down the drain. Unbelievable.